Epidemics continue to plague the world today. We still do not have any concrete solutions to them. Today's vaccination programs are supposed to combat them, but are largely ineffective, and in light of the limited availability of vaccines and their burgeoning costs, we must find ways to decrease the number of vaccines we use, while actually increasing their combined effectiveness on the population. This is not actually impossible. I believe that if public health officials use the correct targeting strategies, or ways to identify and vaccinate certain individuals in a population, the effectiveness of vaccination programs would skyrocket. I set out to research and experiment with different targeting strategies to figure out which ones public health officials should look into. To model populations, I used scale-free networks and spatial networks. These networks very accurately describe human interactions, which are those through which viruses are spread. I ran a virus through these networks to study virus spread and the effectiveness of various targeting strategies. I tested these targeting strategies for herd immunity threshold, or the proportion of the population that needed to be immunized for the virus to die down. The lower the herd immunity threshold, the higher the effectiveness. For my experiments, I wrote procedures using NetLogo, a multi-agent programmable modeling environment. I tested 3 strategies on these networks: the adaptive targeted strategy, the targeted strategy, and the nested random strategy, and I compared these to today's random vaccination program. For scale-free networks, I found that the nested random strategy had the best combination of effectiveness and practicality. It could revolutionize vaccination programs for diseases such as STDs. On the other hand, there was no tested strategy that was best for spatial networks, or for diseases spread in places such as schools or offices. They may require treatment such as isolation or majority immunization. However, there is also a new strategy called equal graph partitioning, which I did not test out, but which I believe is very promising for spatial networks. I hope public health officials test these strategies out.